Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be setting up my budget in my Timeline planner. We're gonna flip over to my budget section, and I do have my budget planner off to the side here. This was June, but we are going to be updating my planner for the month of July. So we have my savings trackers here. We also have my bill tracker, and then we have the month behind it. So the first thing I'm gonna start off with is updating my savings jars. I did write down the current balances of all of my accounts. The very first one is my short-term unexpected account, and this is the account that I will use for unexpected expenses. So random things that might come up, like repairs, car repairs, home repairs. This is the account that I will use for that. I had $300 in this one at the beginning of the month, and now we have $400. We're gonna highlight in another column, and we are going to update the balance to $400. So that is our first savings jar. The second savings jar is my American Express. This is the emergency account. This is my high yield savings account, and the balance is $2654.08. We had $2604.58, so we added $50 into this one. The next account is my Capital account. This is my savings app. It's the one that I use to save for other things that are coming up, like Christmas, back to school, anniversary, birthdays. That is how I will use this one. The current balance in here is $275, so we have added $100. So we are going to just update this one. And my last savings jar is my cash savings. This is where I will usually save for my goals. However, for this one, it actually went down. I used a little bit of my cash this month, so the balance was $285, but now it's $247. So we are not going to be updating this one at all. I am just going to leave it here for now until I get past this $285. So that is it for all of my saving accounts. Now we are going to pull out my bill tracker so that we can update and prepare my monthly budget. So this is the month of July. I do have some travel and some fun and some personal things coming up this month, and I'm going to need to add all of that in here, but we're gonna start off by just decorating this spread. So my goals for this month is to add to my long-term savings $200, add to my short-term savings $200, add to my app savings $200, and to pay off debt of $500. So this is basically adding in $600 of savings, and my goal is to pay down $500 of debt. So now that we have completed the cover page, we are going to flip over to my monthly calendar, and we are going to write in all of the bills for the month. Adding all of my dates because this is an undated planner, and I'm gonna map out all of my bills for the month, and I like to use some dots in order to distinguish between the weeks. So I usually will have a certain color for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So I get paid every single week, and my payday is on a Thursday. So every single Thursday the color will change, and I am just going to map out all of my bills. Now every single Friday I usually like to save in 4 areas, but on my calendar I will mark off 3. The very first one is my long-term savings. This is my emergency account. This is based off my goals page, and I am deciding how much I'm going to save every single week. So one is for my long-term savings, which is my emergency account, then my short-term savings, and then my investments. And I also will do app savings throughout the month as well, but I don't put it on my monthly calendar. I usually will just write it in whenever I do save because it's not actually on schedule. It's just when I have extra money. I'm mapping out all of my bills based on the day that they are due, and I'm going to color code them based on the payday that is going to cover that particular bill. And after I finish my entire spread, I am going to add in some additional stickers to highlight some sinking fund things that I'm going to do throughout the month. Like my kids are going out of town. I want to mark that. We are also going out of town. My birthday is this month. My husband's birthday is this month. So I usually will save throughout the year for this month because there is just so much going on in this month. And then at the end of this month, I will start saving again for the month of December. So we usually do this twice a month where we are really saving toward our sinking funds so that we can have some fun in the months of July and December. So this is my finished spread. I love how this came out, and this is the very front. We also updated all of my savings jars, and so we are ready to go for the month of July. So guys, I hope that this video has helped you, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.